going, guys? Are you getting giddy and dizzy as me? I know. I do 6 videos a year, and then all of a sudden I'm doing 1 video per week, which is crazy for a crazy person like me. Absolutely mad. So it's Jurassic World time today. Oh yeah, I love my dinosaurs. I've always loved dinosaurs since I was a kid. I love them little monsters, little green things, like making them fight one another, everything. Oh, you know, all that stuff you loved as a kid. Who knows? Maybe some of you, wink wink, won't say who, still plays with them now. Who knows? Anyway, this is Jurassic World Day, and I've got the steelbook and I've got the model box set as it shows in the title. I'm also going to show you a comparison to the other Jurassic Park steelbooks and the other dinosaur and which one's better and how they're improved. And funny enough, yeah, the new Jurassic World box set dinosaurs actually are better than the T-Rex one. In a way and in a way not. But this is the steelbook that's come out today. It's actually one of my favourite films of the year. I mean, I really like Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. I really like it. But this is actually my top 3. I really enjoyed this. But I was a big lover of Jurassic Park. I wasn't too much on Lost World because it just got spoilt by when it come to the mainland, the T-Rex. I thought that was ridiculous. And it seemed to be recycling all the same dinosaurs from the original. It took a long time to get going. The third one was more the opposite. It had lots of different dinosaurs, lots of action. But what happened to the ending? Just snap. Oh, it's finished. And very little character development as well. Apart from Sam Neill, some real bores next to him. Anyway, this is World. Basically, it's like the big budget version of Jurassic Park in a way, but now having to make a new dinosaur to up the ante to keep all our viewers guessing on what the dino is, and the Dominus Rex is the one. So the steelbook. Now it's a glossy HMV exclusive, totally flat. Now that's the only disappointment I've got, because when I bought the Zavvi 3, which I did do a video a little while ago, you can have a look at. Every one of these 3 has got lovely embossings on the actual tag front. They're all glossy, but the embossings are on the front, and it does make it nice because of that. Whereas this one, they should have done the same, and they didn't. It's just glossy front. It really should have done it to keep tone with the others, because when you look at the binder, it does keep tone. The binder does match up well with the others. Back, very boring, very dull. It's just scratch marks from the Dominus Rex. Inside, you've got the famous artwork from the teaser trailer. It made you think, oh, Chris Pratt, he's actually training them up. How's this going to work? Really famous scene from the trailer there, and obviously in the film you don't think so much of it because you're too much into what's going on. Well, anyway, that's the steelbook. It comes in 3D and normal Blu-ray. Gone are the days of always getting a 3rd disc and DVD, but you have to say why if you're buying it on Blu-ray, do you want it on DVD? So anyway, Jurassic World. If I do link them up with the others binder-wise, I'll give you a rough idea of why they match up so nicely, because they've all got the Universal logo at the bottom done really neatly, and they've got the same wording. It's just such a shame. Even the Blu-ray at the top is exactly lined up the same. It's just such a shame they couldn't emboss the front. Why? I don't know, maybe it's something to do with HMV as opposed to Zavvi. I don't know. But anyway, let's move on to the box set. Here we go. This is Jurassic World. This is the model box set. This costs £70. It comes in and out of stock on Amazon, and it's not just Amazon UK. Other countries can get it too. It's alright. It's just a box. It is a lot depth-wise than the other one, but not as high. And it does come with the rather crappy Jurassic World 3D Blu-ray, which I now have no use for because now I have the steelbook. I don't want this. I guess I have to flog it on eBay or something like that, or maybe one of you guys would like it. If you live in the UK, drop me a note. So anyway, let's take it out of the box and let's have a look. So this is the dinosaur itself. Dinosaurs, we've got the T-Rex and we've got the Dominus Rex. Now the T-Rex looks very different to the one I had here. It's green. All of a sudden he's brown. Was he brown in Jurassic World? I can't really remember. I don't really know. And what they do, they come in 2 bits. So what you've got are 2 pieces. Now these are very heavy. Why are they so heavy? Because they're quite small. I don't know if it's the base that's doing it or it's... You know what? Just a feeling. I'm not sure if these... Are these plastic or... I'm probably going to break the... I don't know if they're plastic or polystone. I don't really know actually. I'm starting to figure that they're actually made out of polystone, these dinosaurs, because there's no joints on them anywhere. In the T-Rex one, we got the joints on the... have we got the joints here? You can see little joints that are stuck on together and so forth, and it is a plastic dinosaur, and we know that. But on this one, I can't see any joints anywhere on any of them. But comparison-wise, says they're a little bit smaller in size to the other one. Is it a little bit smaller? Maybe it's the same, but I think it's got a little bit less detail in the colouring myself. I don't know. What do you think? Look, my two X's. Don't want to stick your dick in their mouths, do you? Well, anyway, yeah. So, what's your comparison between the two? Personally, I think the Jurassic World one looks better. But the Indominus Rex does come with the other one as well, and it's kneed up, so it's actually viewing on from the other one. So the facing on, face off. The only problem is there's no background. I mean, the Jurassic World one, you've got this lovely door that is coming out, and it makes part of the model. You've got the tracks, you've got the light, everything. This one, they've just got a flat grey base. And the first time I saw this when it came out, I thought, that's just maybe a prototype picture, and they'll add all that stuff onto it afterwards. But sadly, no, it was actually a complete picture, and it's exactly as you see here. It still looks nice, and you know I love my box sets and stuff, so I'm not going to complain and whinge too much. But yeah, all we've got is a little imprint, if you can see it, of JW on either one of them. Now they've got the little wet sort of look to them. I mean, this is nothing in terms of quality to my sideshow stuff that I've got around here, but then again, it's also nothing quality in terms of price. So for price of value, two dinosaurs for the price of one, because I do believe that this one was quite close to £70 on its own. I know you got 3 movies with it, but 2 of them are crap. There's this one, at least you get one decent movie, and you get 2 dinosaurs for the price of one. And it does look nice, and yeah, I'm very pleased with it. It goes well. Is it better than my Nakatomi Plaza? Well, I don't know if you can see it now that I showed in my previous video. It's much better build, isn't it, altogether, and more detail on it. It's not so much detail in terms of the paint, because I think the T-Rex is really underpainted, as you can see from here. It's really got a plastic feel, though I'm still not sure it's plastic. You've got the scratch marks that he has from the fight on it, or maybe from a previous fight. Indominus Rex is still looking clean and tidy before that big sea monster comes along and tries to chomp him up. But there you go. There's my Jurassic Pork collection. All 4 steelbooks now until Jurassic World 2 comes along. And the original, which I really wish they'd put more detail. No, you could have charged £100 more and put more detail onto the bases of them. It can be done, it's not impossible, rather than these sort of oddly shaped hexagonal things that go with it instead. But anyway, yeah, there you go, guys. Thanks very much. Leave your comments. Are you buying one? You probably got it today. Maybe it arrived yesterday and you missed on it like I did. Damn it, it did arrive yesterday. But okay, next stop, next week I'll be showing you the Hellraiser box set from Arrow, and a couple of weeks after that the Hobbit Extended Edition box set. I'm really getting crazy on my box sets and disabandoning my steelbooks, which used to be my lunch, meat and money, but I don't seem to do them anymore. Anyway, guys, thanks very much, and keep chomping, just like the big gob says.